I didn't get to draw Bihun, so I mean I don't have like a Bihun on mode kind of thing, so we're not gonna be able to hear from them anytime soon. Anyway, transition. Oh, this is so much easier. At least I don't have to like do a timing when it comes to the buttons and all that stuff. So anyway, here she is, one of my VTuber children, and we've made a lot of progress since I previewed her last time. And if you're the client watching, I want to be able to rig the entire head first before I give you like a video preview. But if you're watching, well, here it is. Preview of my work so far. So yeah. I feel like I could have done the angle X more cleanly, but I am proud that at least the head parts and as well as the eye and the face parts are all just 3 keyforms. All these middle things are just like, what do you call this? The draw order thingy doing its thing, you know? Kind of like this. But it's like so small of a difference. Anyway, it's like plus minus 1 kind of thing. Like the first keyform being at minus 14 and the second one being at minus 15 and the other one at 14 and 15. So there's little chance for my child to be stuck in this angle and be like, ooh, but if they do, and once I actually test this out on VTube Studio, I'm gonna just adjust the angles later, the keyforms later on, which is easy peasy anyway. So yeah, this is what we got so far. I'm pretty proud of how the horns turned out because we got a little bit of a sneak peek on the broken horn part, you know? Hold on, let me just hide all that. See? It's a simple thing, and when it comes to like the upper right, upper left, lower left, I took a little bit of a liberty to peek the horn a little bit, especially the broken one. Like, it doesn't make sense if you look at it for too much, but I don't want the illustration piece to go to waste, so I kind of want it to still be visible despite it being looking extremely upper left, upper right, and so on, you know? And so far, what I've been doing is I've been working on the half up ponytail because what I'm trying to do, hold on, let me just hold on, let's show the things again. What I'm trying to do is, because the character doesn't actually, like, when they look to the side while their head is tilted up or down, their eye levels aren't really straight, as heads go. It kind of becomes diagonal a little bit, so you can see a little bit more of the jaw. So I'm thinking maybe it should also affect the angle, like the diagonal whatevers of the back of the hair, but maybe just a little bit since it's already too far from the center of the face. So I was thinking maybe this way. I mean, the difference isn't super obvious, but it gives me a peace of mind if I did do this. Look at this! Look at all the head angles that she can do. Hell yeah. There's even a bit of a neck motion right there. I'm pretty proud of how it's going so far. And she also still has like the back of the hair. I've yet to like rig that part, but that's okay. We can easily do that now. And we're gonna start with angle X as per usual, and then after we do the whole angle X stuff, we're just gonna make another deformer, name it angle Y, and then do the angle Y stuff from there, so it's easier for us to create the upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right angles without, ruining what we've done for angle X. You'll see in a bit what I mean. We're just gonna go ahead and make some distortions like so, and hopefully it's like Uh-oh. Alright. So what we're gonna do is... we are going to do... Uh-oh. Oh no. What? What is it? What are we doing, Kuwa? You might be asking. I actually don't know what we're doing either. So... We're trying to distort the upper part, the top of the hair, like the tied up section of the hair. And also we're gonna fix this a little bit. As you can see, there's like a little bit of a thingy on the thing. Just gonna push that back. We're just gonna push the top hair strands back so it's not floating out of the head. I don't know why that floated out of the head. Maybe it's because I was in a hurry in making it earlier? Who knows? What's important is that we've averted... Oh, it's because I pushed the head inwards. Okay, got it. I know why the doobie doobie thing. And hopefully this looks aight. And so it does look aight. And so we're just gonna adjust everything else accordingly. Alright. There you go. It's more of just secrets you're keeping under the wraps, at least. I think that's it. Yep, trade secrets. Trade secrets is what it is. And we're gonna keep it that way. Anyway. Right now, I'm just checking what we have so far. And since I am just making some adjustments, there's really not much else to work, like to explain here. I'm really just adjusting stuff. But anyway, I did mention that last Saturday I went to Universal Studios with my parents. And it was great. I got to buy some Nintendo stuff. And later in the night, I got to see like some of the Nintendo Land crew members, like the staff. Like maybe they still just let them go to work just so they could practice and all that stuff. We're gonna remove her body for a little bit. You know. And their outfits are really cool. Like they legit look like racetrack folk. You know? Like the thing that racer staff wear on a racing whatevers. That's what they were wearing, and I think it was super cool. Universal is such fun. Yeah, and Universal is much cheaper than Disneyland, that's for sure. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I do wanna, like, give that illusion of, like... Okay, there you go. I think I've done the illusion, whatever. I'm just nudging the parts, and even though it's not gonna be seen, because the body will be covered anyway, you know, the physics might make it show, like when I do the wavy hair. So right now I've pretty much skipped over the physics for now, and I just want to rig the thing, the entire head at least, especially since I've already worked on the face angles, so it's not gonna look weird when we test out the physics later on, which I'll probably do offline. Unfortunately. But yeah, okay, you're going to lurk for bid that makes steak and I'm hungry. Ooh, I like steak. How do you like your steak? I'm one of the people who like their steak Well done. Scandalous, I know. No, actually medium rare. Well done is... You might as well just be eating like bistek, you know, that Filipino food. Just add some soy sauce in it and onion rings and be done. So when it comes to steak, I like it when it's medium rare. But how about you? Anyone in the chat, really. When I say you, I mean anyone in the chat. We're Blue's Cluesing this thing. Medium rare, yeah. Excuse me, I had more tea. Anyway, so now that we've done the X angles, pretty easy stuff, especially since it's just the back of the hair. When it comes, I have like, we're gonna go ahead and create the wipe deformers. And fun fact, at least from what I observed anyway, the farther the part of your head is from the center of your face, like probably your nose or like your chin or something, the lesser the motion is. No, that's not right. Like, if you're like moving your... I forgot how to word it. I'll come back to it, but I do know that there's this thing where it doesn't move as much even though you're turning your head. I'll think about it later. It's probably like the like the center of your head, like the top part of your head. If you were to animate... I'm speaking in tongues, forget about it, it's okay. I might forget. I might go back to it later. But the point being, it like, even though we're moving angle X to the left, the back of the hair is going to the right, you know? Because it'll be weird if the back of the head is also going to the left, even though the character is looking to the left, you know? Let's go with that for now. I'll just shout like, oh yeah, this is what I mean later on, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 probably. 1, 2, 3. What? What's the haps? What's happening here? Oh, back here. Oh, what happened here? Something is different. Why is it? Yeah, but... Oh, because I accidentally... Mayhaps I accidentally did the bad. Did I do a bad? Hold on, let me just double check what I've done. Oh no, actually, it's right. I just have to move it. One. Whoops. Nope. Was it this one? One? No. One. I'm basically just having fun right now. It's okay. It's all about having fun, right? Why do the thingy do the doody thing? The thingy do one. Hold the phone. And give the phone to me. But why is it doing that? Hold on. I'm just currently fixing the arrangements. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just nudging everything. Stop. Okay. But why? Hold on. Oh, is it because Okay, so that is because why? It's because it's just nudged a bit too much. And since we have this oopsie doopsie right here at the top, we're just gonna push it right back in. There you go. Now it makes more sense. And then let's just double check the top part of the head if it's all good. I'm just gonna nudge this a bit. Well, that's strange. Wait a minute. But why is it like... for some reason, it's like tilted to the side a little bit, so that's kind of weird. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that quickly by doing the distort option and then just straightening it out, you know? And there you go. Mayhaps it's a bit too straight. Maybe just a little bit. This one? Yeah, alright. So what we're gonna do again is we're going to copy... We're just going to reflect the motion to the other side. There you go. But in regards to Universal Studios, it feels weird to go on rides nowadays for me. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if it's because I'm nearing my expiration date or maybe it's because of what I eat. But I only rode on like 3 rides, and my brain is like, whoa, maybe we should calm down, you know? Okay, so far so good. I don't know, like, then again, hold on. Alright, then again, I was never really a fan of, I was never really a big fan of big kid rides, you know? I'm a baby. So, because of that, because I'm baby, I have a tendency to just outright avoid those rides, you know? So we're gonna 1 and 1. And then we're gonna 1. Okay. Oh yeah, true. Correct. But now that the time has passed, I kind of feel like I should have ridden on those big kid rides. Because nowadays I feel like I just can't, you know? So if you're a big kid like me, you gotta ride all the rides before you're not a big kid anymore, you know? Okay, let's hope for the best that this is doing the thing. Alright. Since we just worked on on our separate Y angle parameter, we're just gonna go ahead and add keyforms using the HXY deformers to the Y parameter. So even though we delete the HY parameter that we created separately, the stuff that we did on those deformers will be carried into our actual HXY parameters, you know, our head XY stuff. So there you go. And it's done. I do want to adjust the overall, excuse me. I do want to adjust the overall thing, like the parameter, the deforming and stuff, just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're going to distort it, and we're gonna move it up a bit. Yeah, that seems right. And then just for this one, we're gonna distort it again. And we're gonna move up this part. Or maybe perhaps this part. Yeah. That seems right. Although, hold on. Let's do that again. And move it down. And this one. Move it. Distort. Move it down a bit. So there's a bit of like a diagonal action going on. We're just gonna connect this little gap right here. And there you have it. Yayo. But I do wanna... What I wanna do is I do wanna kinda push this inward a little bit. And see how that looks with the neck. The neck. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna undo that, and it actually I actually like the effect that you can see. Like, it gives you a simulation that you can see the back of the head. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it that way. Now that we've done the back of the hair, we're gonna finally do the fringe. Hold on, let me just... There you go. What's going on here? Alright. Hold on, my pen. There you go. So as you can see, this is what she should look like. But now that I'm reviewing it again, I do wanna move the braid right there a little bit. Dang it, I should have just copy pasted it. So that's HXY L side braid hair 1. So we're just gonna move it. There you go. And then we create the deformers. So we're just gonna hide all the other layers first so we can see what we're working with without having to confuse ourselves too much, you know? And we're just gonna move that a little bit, especially since where is it? A lot of parameters right here, but that's okay. Especially since the what do you call this? The physics... What do you call this? The physics keyforms can go crazy, so... See, like that? So what we're doing is we're gonna try to avoid... We're gonna try to avoid this from happening. So what we're gonna do, because the braid is going through the neck already. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just very slightly like make the entire braid... I messed up. I meant to do this while the angle, the HXY parameter is selected. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. And no problem, you know, you just need to You just need to like Control Z it and it's all good. So we're gonna do that again. And there you go. Reset it back to the default parameters. And there you go. So we are just gonna nudge it a little bit. There you go. And then the other side. But we're not gonna make it too aligned to the ears. So it's not mistaken as if it's connected to the ear because it's not. There you go. So let's just test out the braid once again. It's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. Hold on. I do want to check the physics, scene, blending, whatever's. So we're just gonna... Yeah! Look at the shaking on that earring. Okay. Okay, cool. It's all good so far. And actually, since... Oh wait, no, actually, I still want to continue practicing the whole creating an entire deformer for the Y angles. Or for the next angle, because I think you can easily apply this if you're doing the... If you're rigging the Y angle first, and then you can just create a new deformer for the X angles, and so on. And there you go. I do want to give it a bit of a... I do want to give it just a bit of a squish. Just... how do you do that? Maybe put it down. And then squish it a little bit. And then move this up. And then stretch it a little bit. Yeah. And then we're just gonna check to see how big of a difference in movement it is. Because like, I'm just using the collarbone as like a guide. And it's looking good so far. So we're gonna delete that. And there you go. Oh. We are going to fix this though. There's this part right here. Wherein you can see the braid. So we're just gonna hide that, you know? There you go. Oh. We're just gonna extend that. There you go. Oh, hold on. I do wanna, because sometimes I still have to practice remembering the fact that it's all diagonal when they're looking at their lower left, lower right, upper left, upper right. So we're gonna just, hold on. Put this down a little bit. 1, 2. And move it a little bit to the... Yeah, see? And then the other side. So it's like a little bit of a... How do you say... How do you say it? There's a little bit of a circular motion going on while the head is turning for the braids. So it's not just a straight angled upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right kind of movement for the braid. And since we have most of the head pieces done, we're just gonna go back to the face because we have this mask thing going on, so we're just gonna push it inwards. Oopsies. Push. No. Yes. Dang it. Just push it inwards. So the back of the head, so like the jaw or the back of the head isn't like just blank. We're just gonna push it inwards. And there you go. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Then again, I could just do the technique thing that I showed you earlier, which is the parameter and then reflect motion. Yeah. There you go. And same with the other side. Parameter, reflect motion. Yeah. Maybe move it a little bit. 1. Well, for some reason this part isn't... interesting. But that's okay. We're already here. And it's looking good so far. And now we have the braid part. Hell yeah. And now we're gonna go for the side of the fringe. So let's see what we can do about this one. We're gonna do it bit by bit. We're not gonna be too crazy about it. We're not just gonna go in a fast manner. We're gonna take it slow and steady, especially since we're gonna... Dang it, excuse me, I have too much tea in my system now. I also ate like a lot of pasta earlier. So anyway, we're gonna take it steady, especially since we're gonna be working on this VTuber child of mine for 3 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Meh. There you go. And then we can just... We're just gonna sort of align it to the eye right here, but not really. Because we're going to be stretching that later on. Oh, no. We're going to be utilizing the... What do you call this? The draw order. So what is the draw order of the face? So 498. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using the multiple keys editing. And we're gonna set this to 497 and hope for the best. Aha! There you go. Uh-oh. Okay. So that's a dilemma. But we are going to test out the physics stuff first. And see if the draw order thingy worked. So let's see. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so it worked. We're gonna be morphing the deformer later, so this doesn't happen. Like it just goes into the neck, you know. But we are going to add another keyform right here. But maybe... I do want to like probably also add a keyform right here for both for the XY angles as well. So it goes like... So it goes forward first before going back, you know? So it's like a bit of a... It's not a flat motion wherein it just goes straight to the back part of the head. So we're gonna do that. And 497. We're gonna go to the multiple keys editing again. And then change the draw order to 497 right away. for this part. And there you have it. Okay. Crisis averted, I think. And then, since this side of the hair is divided into 2 parts, we're just gonna go ahead and start like distorting the pieces so it fits to what we need, you know? Except maybe this part. Oops. Well, except maybe this part? Maybe except these 3 points. There you go, much better. And then we're just gonna continue distorting the pieces until we shape it to how we want. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. And then we're gonna push this one back a little bit. And then we're gonna push this one inwards so it fills in the gap. And then hope for the best. So let's see. Yeah. It still looks good. It still looks good. Alright, cool. So we've done this, but actually I kinda wanna like distort this a little bit more so it's more distributed looking. So we're just gonna go ahead and do just that. Yeah, that's much better. Alright. Cool. So we're just gonna double check if it looks bueno. If it does look good. I do wanna extend this part a little more so it kind of folds out. And then because we did that, we're gonna push this back in a little bit, as well as this one. This one. I had more tea! Okay. Now that we have this, I actually want to sort of hide the face first, but let's see what we can do without hiding the face. Oh, thank you. I do need to save. Also, there's like a storm brewing right now. Like the wind and the rain is really... It's really crazy right now outside, so if ever I stop streaming for some reason, don't worry. It's just my power getting cut off. And for that, I apologize. But that's okay. I have my mobile data, but I'm not gonna stream with mobile data. I'm not crazy like that. At least not yet. Maybe when I go back home. And then the internet would be super crap. You know? So, what we're doing right now is it's a lot of deforming stuff. And the great thing about rigging is, first, like, you magically just create a 3D looking thing using 2D assets, you know? And that's probably another reason why I took an interest in VTubers, because it's like, whoa, those are all made with 2D assets? And you got to, like, create it somehow. You got to make it move and it tracks your face. Amazing. You know? Such a cute temp PNG. Yeah, thank you, Dusky Tanuki. Also, hello, how are you? Charge your things. Yes, I have charged my things, and I'm just making sure that we get a lot of stuff done before that happens, and hopefully it doesn't happen. My power being cut off because of the heavy rain that's happening right now outside. But that's okay. Trust. You know? Believe. Just believe. We're doing great so far, actually. Doing good. How are you? Stretch. Okay. Even though you can't stretch as a PNG. Wait. Hold on. Yes, I can. Hold on. Let me watch. No. What? No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How do I can't yeah. Hell yeah. I stretched. Is this a good idea, or are you gonna get it back? Yes, I am gonna get it back. See? Whoops, that's a bit too much. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's okay. There you go. I can just Control Z it. It's fine. I knew I could do it. See, that's also another benefit of being a PNG tuber for a bit. You can just easily stretch your face, I guess. I do want to like squish this a little bit more, so when it comes to this, it doesn't look weird, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch it from up here by doing the distort thingy. So we're gonna distort this one so it doesn't look super weird while she's turning her face, you know? Because we're doing our best to use as little keyforms as we can, but we've already done a lot of like there's this one at 1415 and negative 1415, but it's mostly just draw order stuff. So yeah. So I am going to go ahead and do this a little more to push this inward, and let's see if... Alright, so the thingy, the side of the hair is still like going into the neck, but it's not as obvious and it's not as bad as before. So yeah, ads in progress. Alright, cool. So that's what we got so far. Although this one might be a bit too stretched. So we're gonna push this part back a little bit. As well as this part, just a little bit. And then it's a good thing that you can see a little bit of a peek of the earring that's over there. There you go. And now for the rest of the fringe. We're gonna be doing the Y angles later, because I really want to do the entire, like... What do you call this? The entire X angle first for the fringe and the side hair part. So yeah, create, create HXY. And for those in the rainy area right now, regardless of which country you're in, stay safe and dry, alright? It's very cold and very damp outside. So it's not, you know, if you don't have to go out, then don't. If you have to do something outside, maybe postpone it for today. But if it's work, I'm sorry, but you have to go to work. Alright. So what we're doing is we're quickly just... we're gonna create an overall HXY deformer for all 3 parts of the fringe. Fringe in all caps. Meaning it's the entire thingy. So we're gonna do that. And then the other side. There you go. And then we'll distort it from there. We'll see. Oh, nope, this one. There you go. And then we'll just give this a little stretch. And we're just gonna move this part. Distort this inwards. Stretch this outwards. And then push this more inwards. And then stretch it outwards. As well as this one might be a bit too close to the eyes, like the side of the hair. So we're just gonna push it back a little bit. And we're gonna be... Oopsies. Adding more divisions for fringe 3. There you go. And then we'll just keep nudging things until we get the look that we want. And the look that I want is for this bump right here to be a bit over here. Is to sort of like... do something like this, like it moves a little bit further, but we are going to try and adjust this part right here so the line kind of connects, you know? So we're just gonna do a bit of an experiment, you know? By using the deform brush. Trusty old deform brush. Yeah. And then we're just gonna push this up here and push this down a little more. I can't see the screen anymore because my entire hand is covering the display tablet. So we're just gonna flip this so I can see it again. And there you go. And nice. Did I do it right? Yeah. Alright. But we are going to, like, the overall fringe, we're just gonna quickly do this a little bit. We're just gonna push it in a little bit. There you go. And then we're gonna push this part outward a little more. Oops. Oh, also, in Universal Studios, I got to see some Shrek merch. I didn't buy though because none of it is my favorite. It doesn't have dragon in it. It only has the basic characters, but I like dragon. And also Gingy. Those are my favorite characters. And then on another note, the Splatfest happened in Splatoon 3 this weekend. And I went for Team Sour. And I lost. So I'm feeling pretty sour about it. Ha 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 ha. But that's okay. Fry finally won something because the winner of the Splatfest was Team Sweet. So that's good. Good for her. She finally won something. Yeah. Perhaps maybe I should do this again. We're just gonna stretch it. And then we're gonna push it inwards a little more. And then we're just gonna... Yeah. There you go. And we're just gonna push this inwards. Maybe push this outwards a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. So there's a bit of a gap on the face, you know? And then I'm gonna quickly distort this part. Just gonna distort it a little more. And then we're gonna push this part in. And we're gonna do the same with the other parts. But not too much. There you go. Then we're just gonna distort and distort. Come on. There you go. As well as this part, we're just gonna... Where is it? Where does it... Yeah, and then we're just gonna distort it more. There's a lot of distorting and the brush deforming in this here rigging, that's for sure. There you go. And there you go. Oh my goodness, she looks good. Are you seeing this? She looked good. And that's my child right there. She looked good. Oh, well, I do want to rework the highlights a little bit. I want to rework the highlights. So we're just going to erase the keyforms and do it again. So, no. We're going to nudge it, but not too much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's like an illusion of lighting movement, you know? Because the highlight parts are separated. Haha, it looks good. It looked good. Opacity at 9. Really? Maybe 5. Oh, that's too light. Maybe 8? What did 9 look like? You know what? That's good too. Okay. Check this shit out. We only have the angle X though. So we're gonna be fixing the parameters for the physics in a bit. That's pretty much the thing that I wanted to happen. Although the physics for the hair is a bit too stiff looking right now. Uh-oh, stinky! Something's happening with the highlight on the side of the face, so we're gonna We're gonna fix that in a bit. In a while. So 497. So we're gonna do a bit of a what do you call this? Draw order thingy. 497. We're gonna fix the draw order as well for the highlights of the whoops. Wrong highlight. My apologies. But the idea is there. We're gonna be rearranging. Whoopsies. Ooh, 497. Enter. We're gonna be rearranging the draw order for the highlight, and there you go. It's no longer on the face. Hehe. Oh my goodness, she looks good. I'm so proud of my child. Do you see that? And then we're gonna show what do you call this? Show jacket. And we're gonna default that at 1 because she has a cardigan, but we're gonna name it as jacket since it's just 3 letters, you know? So we're just gonna go ahead and work on the... You don't need this anymore. We're gonna work on the Y angle for the fringe now. So what we're gonna do is, as usual, we're gonna be creating deformers for the Y angles on each part. This is so it's easier for us to manipulate the deformers. See, I'm starting to remember my terminologies properly. Maybe, but I might be throwing the terminologies left and right without fully understanding what I'm trying to say, you know? But that's alright. We're making good progress so far. Yeah. Okay. Why? Because why not? We're just gonna select all of the HY parameters. Go here, this one. I think this one, because I think we've done the braid already. Okay. Then we're just gonna create keyforms right there. Okay. That's my child. My child looks good. I'm so proud. And again, we're gonna hide the fringe layers first, and we're gonna work on the side hair layer first. And then here. And then here. Hello, red-eyed armor. Good morning, good evening. How are you? If it's raining right now at where you are, stay safe and warm. Stay dry. Because it's raining hard right now where I am, but, you know, that's okay. Eyeball XY, we're gonna... Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the parameter for the left eye, so we're gonna do just that. We're gonna do just that. No problem at all. Hold on. Lash. Whoops. Where is the lash linked? I wanna see it for a bit. Iris, lash, eyeball X. Okay, so I don't need to duplicate the lash parameter. And we don't have a lash Y anyway, since it's not gonna be visible anyway. So we're just gonna keep it at lash X, movement stuff, whatevers. Okay. So we're gonna select everything in... We're gonna select everything in the left eye. Whoops. We're gonna select everything in the left eye folder. Can I just Control C and then and then just unselect the folders? Sort of cheat it, you know? There you go. Okay, so everything is selected. So what we're gonna do is we are going to change brow RY to brow LY. Come on. There you go, brow LY. And brow R form to brow L form. IR open to IL open. And IR smile to IL smile. I think that's everything. We can always review it later, you know? So, what we're gonna do now is we're going to review. What? Oh, okay, so edit parameter, maximum to 2. Do it. There you go. And now it's fixed. So what I did for the eye is we have 1.0 as like the default open, and then I just copy pasted it to 0.8. That's because in VTuber Studio the camera doesn't always read our open eyes as 1.0, you know, as the default thingy. So what I did is just the whole 0.8 to 1.0, like this little area right here, is to make sure that even though VTuber Studio sees your eyes as only half open, it's still gonna read it as a fully opened eye. And if the person using the model is gonna be, hold on, what the heck? Okay, if the person using the model is gonna open their eyes really wide, it's gonna be like this for a little bit, and they're just gonna go back down. And I made it exaggerated because if you zoom out, especially since she has black sclera, it's not gonna be super obvious if it's just a little bit like this, you know? If it's just gonna be at 1.5 or something, you know, it's not gonna be super obvious. So what I did is I also made the irises a little or a lot smaller, so it's more obvious like that. Even my model has this kind of effect, but it's not as exaggerated. That's why it's not super obvious most of the time when I do it, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm making amends by giving my children the love and care they deserve by over exaggerating the features, because it's not gonna be so like there's a wider range of movement, so to say, you know? So anyway, let's go back to, hold on, let us go back to the head, to the front hair, and to the side hair Y angles. And then we're just gonna nudge this downwards a little bit, and we're gonna nudge this upwards a little bit. There you go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and take the HXY deformers and then see what's going on from there. What's the haps from there, you know? Looking good so far, looking good. And then we're just gonna deform this as usual, as well as this part, distort, and just a little bit, you know. And then let's see what the other side looks like. And then we're just gonna distort it from there. Oh wait. I do wanna... Hold the phone. I do want to create another thing. Oops. What? I do want to create another deformer so we can easily just do the whole deform stuff from here. So we're gonna do just that. Modeling, deform, perspective. No. Distort and move it downwards. So the center, like the 14, 15 center keyforms is also affected without me having to manually do it over and over again. So distort. Oh wait, no. Distort. Then do just that. And then we are going to delete this. Hope for the best. If it worked. It did not work. Oopsies. How do I make that do the thing? Oh, okay. I got it. I know what to do. So we are just gonna make sure that even the HY parts have the thingy doodah with the thing. The yes. I know what I'm talking about. Oh man, it did. Wait. Oh, it happened. Okay, cool. So it did happen. Alright. Work smarter, not harder. Although I do want to exaggerate it a little more. So let's do that again. Temporary... Oh wait, no. Hold on. Why... I'm gonna make the bounding box a little smaller. What does that mean, you say? It means the green part, the green box thing that you see as selection stuff. Temporary deform, and then do it from there. And then do the same for the other side. So the effect of the distortion is like more affected, I guess. There you go. And what we're doing right now is we're sort of eyeballing this section, because what I did for the face angles is that I have like a guide draft and everything. I had to draft all of the face angles so I could, you know, create the face angles with ease. And then after that, you know what, let me show you, I'm gonna show you my face guide. Hello AZP, good morning! How are you? We're currently just rigging my VTuber child. So yeah, here is one of the face angles that I have. So we have LX face, which is, let me just put it to the side, which is this thing. And we also have UL, like upper left X face. And then like down left X face, I had to do all of these so it's easier for me to shape the face, But I didn't shape the rest of the parts. Hold on. All right. I didn't want to shape the rest of the parts, so otherwise it would have taken me forever. And I would have just been frustrated if ever I didn't get to like copy the exact like placement it was in. So yeah. So what we're doing right now is we're just trying to lengthen the fringe to give it an illusion of it, like of the pushing of the downwards of the face, you know what I mean? And the reason why we're doing PNG right now is because this Live2D file ain't light, My laptop can only do so much. Alright. You make your own face guide. That's smart. Yeah! I make my own face guide. Especially since my art style isn't anime-esque. It's not the traditional anime art style, if you may. You know? Whoa! Okay. Hell yeah, it looks good. Dare I say, even better than my own model. But that's okay. I'm the mom. And as the mother, parent of these VTubers, I walked so they could run, you know? As they say, as the saying goes. How does the fruit... Chibikuwa, yeah! I drew this with my foot! Just kidding, I drew it with my left hand. With my non-dominant hand. Just in case, you know, you're a left-hander and then you're like, wait, I'm a left-hander. You saying something? No, I'm saying the left is not my dominant hand. So yeah, we're gonna be PNG Kuwa for the entire week that I'm working on this. And we're gonna do our best to get as much work done, especially since we'll be opening for commissions again on on the 15th, which is the Sunday. This Sunday already. I gotta hustle. Gotta hustle. I gotta do my best. Okay. So that's what we did. And we're just currently working on the Y angles using a separate Y angle deformer instead of using the head XY deformers that we have. So, you know, it doesn't deform the... what do you call this? It doesn't deform the head XY deformers that we have so much. Whoops! That's not what I meant. Good. So now we have this one. Hell yeah. And then automatically we already have a bit of a Y angle going on. We're just gonna adjust it, you know? So we're gonna... wait, I wanna double check if it looks good. Perhaps maybe the fringe is a bit too high. Whoops. Oh yeah, actually yeah, that one too. Because the style is that the fringe is covering a bit of the eye, but not too much. Just the right amount of cover. And when one looks up, the hair also goes up a little bit. But this is a bit too much of looking up. So we're gonna... oh, this is a little too much of, like, putting it back. So we're just gonna, you know, morph it back until we get the shape that we want. Alright, that looks good. So we're just gonna go ahead and create the keyforms for the HXY on angle Y. And we've done it. We're just gonna have to arrange it a little bit. Ooh, what happened? Distort that-ish. Maybe that's a little too much distorting. Okay, how do I do this? This one? And how do I do that? Perhaps maybe because what I want to do is I want to connect this, like this part right here. Excuse me. This part right here. Oh no, actually, yeah, it's happening. So what I did is I pushed it down. No, what? What did I do? Oh no, I forgot. Oh, okay. So I pushed the left side down and the right side a little up. And then we'll just fix it from there. Maybe a little more up. So it still aligns with the eye. Like this. Maybe that's a bit too much, I think. We'll see how it feels in a bit. So we're just gonna continue working on this for now. And then let's see. And then we'll just adjust the rest of the parts manually. Alright. So we have this. And then we're gonna select this again, distort, and manually just adjust it, you know? There you go. And then the other side. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the side of... Okay, got it. I was wondering why there wasn't a like a midway... like a midway keyform. Apparently it was just on the side fringe. So we did that. So we're gonna raise this up and push this down. Hi. Hello? Bihun just got in the room. They kicked the door open. They're like, "Mommy, you know what time it is?" What is the time? It's not yet dinner time, my dear. So, be patient. Meanwhile, Bihun is like, "Mommy, I'm so hungry. It's time for snacks." Yeah. Also, there's no Bihun mode in the PNG Kuwa, so my apologies. Do not redeem Bihun or else you'll be wasting your points. But I'm just letting you know that Bihun is in the room. Bihun is like, "Mommy, chop chop." Alright, looking good, looking fine, looking pretty dandy. But I do want to see what's going on over here. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yeah. So it's this one. So I'm just gonna finish up the fringe and then I'm gonna have a quick break, you know? Because Bihun was like, "Mommy! Mommy!" You know? Yes? Hello? Okay. So yeah, I also need to do some quick cleaning and stuff. What? What you want? Hmm? What you want? What you want? You speak. You use your words. Use your words. As if well, you know, you'll never know what Bihun is. Maybe they're a child. A human child. But I did express in the past that I hate children with a capital H times New Roman bold italic H. Okay. So mayhaps not a child. There you go. It looks good. Excuse me. Okay. So we're just gonna quickly check the... Oh wait, we also have the highlight thingy. Alright, so we're gonna quickly do the highlights. So, create. And, do that. And then... we're just gonna quickly create the highlights. Hold the phone. Oh. What have I done? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna quickly do the highlights. So we're gonna create the highlights right here. The highlights. And we're just gonna raise this highlighted area up a little bit so it's more obvious that, hey, look, she has highlights, yo. You know? No. No. Come here. Don't scratch the mirror. Bihun is like, I don't know how to get your attention, so I'm gonna start scratching the mirror. You little thing. Come here. Get out. Stay out for a while. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna make this quick so I can finally tend to my baby. My baby child. And then what I did is that I just distorted this one a little bit. And there you have it. And then we're just gonna distort this. As well as this part. Distort. And then we're just gonna parameter reflect motion. Same goes for the Y down version. Parameter reflect motion. And there you go. Check this shit out. My face itchy. Alright, so what we have right now is we're gonna... Whoa! That was weird. Random A, random photo... How do I do that? Hold on. So we're gonna take a quick break, but I want to quickly show you what we got so far. See? Look at the face angles on that one. And then we're just gonna work on the physics now. We're gonna fix the physics since right now it looks a bit stiff. We also have a bit of an eyelash physics right there. But I do wanna make this one stiffer. And let's see how it goes. There you go. Maybe make it a little longer by 0.5. Yeah! We did our best. We got to rig the back of the hair as well as the fringe. And there's also like some eyelash motion going on. But very subtly because it's not gonna be super obvious. From afar anyway. But I do like how it turned out because the eyelids are also whoopsies. Where is it? Ashi, where is it? Oh, here. The eyelids also move depending on where she's looking. And of course, I've yet to test all of this out in VTuber Studio. And once I do and it's all good, then, well, we're grand. But in regards to updates, I'll be sending them over the weekend so I can work on her more, you know? But yeah, this is what we got so far. I'm pretty proud of how the head angles turned out. Especially since, well, it's way better than mine, that's for sure. My work phone will be here in a day or two. Hell yeah. Your work phone? Damn. Although you did mention what your work phone is. Very fancy, might I say. And we have a bit of a peeking of the earrings a little bit. Yeah. And then we've just been playing around with the draw order / the layering. So that's why some pieces are like snapping into place, you know. But it's not gonna be super obvious if your face is gonna be moving a lot, you know. Let me just take a bite out of my spaghetti. Very cool. My usual phone is a Pixel 6 Pro, so I had to get an iPhone. Nice. Good for you. I also have dreams of getting an iPhone. Because for face tracking, I'm using a webcam. Alright. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be... Is it this one? We're going to be fixing the physics a little bit. Sorry, I keep eating on stream. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so that's a little bit too slow, so maybe we'll try 0.9. Yeah, that's much better. We're looking at the side of the hair right now on the right. Oh, and then side A. Okay. So maybe we could make the shaking a little more exaggerated. Then again, that's like too long of a shaking. So maybe 0.9 and then 1.1. But why though? Perhaps maybe because in terms of the physics stuff, it's still something that I have to master fully. I know what I'm doing, but it's still a lot of trial and error. I'm not like a genius where it's like, oh, I know this and this. Like the numbers have to be this and that. So after 5 minutes, and we're still not, well, I'm still not happy with how the physics is turning out, I'm gonna be skipping this part on stream, and I'll be working on setting the other physics parameters. But let me just... You know, it's a good thing that my chewing is not captured on the mic. Well, not too much anyway. What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, we've been looking at this one. Okay. Okay. And then BH. Where is it? This one. Okay. Oh, this one is not yet set. Okay. So output settings, add... Where is it? I believe it's this one. Was it this one? RGM highlight 1. Okay. are gem highlight 1, I believe, so it's this one. We're just adding physics to the highlight on the gemstone that's attached on the hair braid. Whoops. And then let's see how it goes. Yeah! But I do want to over-exaggerate the movement of the highlight a little more, so let's try 18. We'll go for that for now. And then earring... How's the earring so far? Oh, okay, hold on. Wait. I wanna take a bite out of my spaghetti. Because I was supposed to, like, have a quick bite during my break. But then Bihun was like, Mommy, look. I have poopsie buttsy. So I had to clean them up. We'll hide the front hair first, so we can see what's going on with the earring. Okay, 3, 6, 8, 6. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and copy that. 3.6, 0.8, 0.6. Then we are going to change this to pendulum 4. And then open the front hair again so we can see the braid. There you go. Now the highlight is doing the thing where it's like shifting, you know? Okay. Cool. And now for the, let's see, the ears. Let's just separate the angle, the parameters first. Doing good, doing fine. Okay. Ears, earring, fringe. Alright, fringe time. So what seems to be the problem? Fringe 1. Okay, maybe we can... Well, we just inverted the... We just reflected the motion of the fringe and now it's all good. But I do want to probably make the shaking a little less rather. And then 0.95. I just have to remember that this is a full character scale and not a chibi alerts model. So I'm doing my best not to go too much on the shaking. Especially since the model can be like you know, and I don't wanna break anything. I don't want anything to look like they're breaking. Okay, so side hair. Side hair, where is it? Oh, okay. So what's happening is... Let's see if we invert this. I've made a mistake, but let's see if we... Oh yeah, actually. Alright. Oops. But then that's too much swaying right there, so we're gonna increase the overall acceleration. I believe that's the thing. Yeah. We just increased it by a little bit. And And probably 0.9 in the shaking, but probably 0.85 for the middle, like the middle piece right here. Okay. It's a bit too little, huh? Oh no, actually. And then we can probably set this as at 1. Whoops. Go! There you go. Or maybe 0.95. 0.95. Looking grand, looking great. Greato. Oh, that's a lot of shaking, huh? So it's just a lot of like trial and error. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'm glad you like her. I'm glad you love her so far, Rilara. Rylar? I'm sorry. Is it? I'm going to review my notes. I have no additional notes, but that's okay. Alright, so we're just gonna continue rigging. By additional notes, I mean DMs, and since I have none, that's okay. So is it... Hold on, reaction time probably 0.8 and overall at 1. Hold on, I need my... We're currently looking at the side of the hair. And then we'll be fixing the... Aha! There you go. There's the culprit. Look at the side, the middle side of the fringe. It's going crazy. So we're gonna fix that. 981. Okay, so 0.9, 0.8, and then 1. So let's see. Yeah, alright. Good. So now that we've done the... What else haven't we linked? We have the eyelashes, we have the iris, a bit of the pupil ring. If you look close enough, there's like some pupil ring action, you know? So when the character blinks... Oh. When the character blinks... Oh. I see what's going on. I have to... This is the one that I have to... I found it. This is the one that I have to duplicate. This one. The iris, pupil, and ring. Replicate parameters. Edit. Iris L. There you go. Pupil L. As well as ring L. There you go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and select the entire left eye. Deselect the folders. Okay. And then we can change it from P-Iris to P-Iris L. P-Iris L, there you go. Pupil L. Where is it? Pupil L. Pupil ring. Pupil ring L. There you go. Save that. Just in case, because there's a storm and my power might get cut off. And then we're just gonna go ahead and P-Iris. Duplicate this. P-Iris L. And then change that to IL open. Then change the physics. Whoops. The physics to Iris L. And change the rest of it. There you go. Watch this shit. Hey, very subtle. And then we're like, so there's like a bit of a like an iris kind of thing motion going on. Shaking overall reaction time. Perhaps maybe I'll increase this to 8 as well as the one on the other side. 0.8. Oopsies. Oh, where is it? Yeah, that's much better. Because we don't want the character to be blinking too fast. And then something crazy goes on with the eyes. Alright. Oh, neat. Yeah! I like how it turned out too. Okay. Let's just double check the mouth. Where is it? Mouth form. We're just gonna quickly link that. Okay. So whoa. Hold on. Oh no, it's good. And then the inside of the mouth is going great. As well as the O. Alright. There you go. Perfect. I did my best. And there's also like a... Alright, the blush toggle is going good so far. Nothing's breaking. Okay. What else? Breath, lash. We'll do the breathing later, but for now we're gonna go ahead and make even more physics expressions. So we're gonna hide everything first, like the folders and stuff. What's this? Okay, we only need one of those. Oh, the flowers! Ah, we're not quite done with the head angles first, yet. My fellow artists, I think. So what we're gonna do, we are going to go ahead and create a deformer for the entire flower base. And as you can see, we have flower placements right there. So what we're gonna do is... What can we do? We can play... Oh wait, hold on. I'll start by creating the deformers first. So flowers, so that's everything. What happened? Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and create the HXY for the for all the parts. HXY as well as the last part. Eh? What happened? What? Hold on. What happened? So we have the flower base, F2, HXY F2, create, HXY F3. Okay. I want to double check if I have the same concept as what's on the sweater. Flower buttons, flower height. Okay, we also have the white buttons on the flower, on the sweater, also separated in parts. So we're just gonna continue. What is going on? Why does my phone keep going off? All right. Flower. So, hold on. Let me just take a bite out of my spaghetti. Because I'm thinking that maybe we should create the angles already here on this spot before placing them on the head, you know? Hold on. So we don't get like distortions like these. Oh. So let's go ahead and hide the front hair again. And set the flower placement to the bottom. Excuse me. 501. Flower. Wait a minute. Let me think about how we're gonna go about this in a smart way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a def parameter, meaning if in case I mess up, I can always just go to the one keyform and go back to the way how it was before. So just in case I make a mistake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and create the angle stuff. Is this? Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it was for a moment. I thought it was like clipped inside and it's not, so that's good. So what we're doing right now is we're just nudging. We're basically just nudging the pieces. We're gonna reflect the motion. And very subtly, but the exaggeration is gonna come in the Y angle. Because our Y angle is like really pointing down and up, you know? Which I'm proud of personally. I don't see a lot of that in 2D models, I think. I mean locally at least, but no, not just locally. Like I don't see a lot of like Y head motion going on in a lot of the other Live2D stuff that I've seen. Of course there are some, which is amazing, but usually it's not easy to do. That's why there's like few and far in between. Am I saying the term right? Let's just hope that I'm saying the term right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to move the petals downward a little bit so we can exaggerate this a lot more. As well as but maybe just the base of the flower, like the shadow at the back. That's what we're trying to like. That's what we're trying to do, the thing of the thing. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not. Uh-oh. What have I done? Modeling parameters, reflect motion. And there you go. We're just gonna fix this one. Do it. There you go. Now how do I do that? Hold on. Yeah. Your star flowers, that's what they are. I'm glad you like them. And again, we are just taking... We're just taking our time when it comes to this because we want to make sure that we're doing it right. But don't worry, we're doing our best. Alright. Alright, now to place the things. Place the things in the things and the things. The things. So what we're gonna do is we're going to copy... Oh, no. the flower placement. We're gonna take that out of the folder and we're gonna copy the entire flower folder. Do it! While we're waiting, damn it, it loaded too fast. Sometimes things load too fast in my for my taste. Anyway, so we're gonna be placing. We are going to be placing this thing, and we're gonna distort it. We're going to distort the thing so it matches with what we have. And then we will work on the head XY angles from there, but we've already done the flower XY angles from the base. So let's see how that looks. Ooh, I need to fix the... Of course, I need to fix the elevation of the flower parts, but where's the braid? The braid is 502. So this one has to be... Where is the front hair? 502 as well. So 502. So 502. There you go. Alright. And then we'll just fix the... Uh-oh. We'll just fix the distortion a little bit more. So it looks right. And then we'll just lift the pieces in a bit. So, oh wait, we have to rename this as FXYF base. FXYF base, because flower XY, you know? FXY, as well as the last one. And then we make HXY. It's a lot of parameters, but it's gonna be worth it. And that's the reason why I'm PNG mode right now. Because my unit is going to die if I were to try. If I were to even try streaming with my actual model today. And rig for 3 hours. There you go. Now it looks more 3D, but I am going to make the... What do you call this? I'm gonna make the drop shadow a bit less. You know what I mean? And to do that, I just have to, what do I do? Time for Kuwa to get RTX 4090. Hell yeah. Well, maybe next Christmas. For myself, you know? Unless, what if I add it to my throne? Just kidding. Maybe. Hold on. It looks weird right now, but trust the process, you know? What haven't you done yet, Rilara? Hold on, I'm just eating. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Aw, that's okay. No pressure. Oh. Also, yay! You can finally use my fancy emotes. And, you get a fancy badge. You know? You also get a fancy new badge. I'm using my one hand, okay, so forgive. What happened? What? Oh. Yeah, you can finally use the things. Why did I choose spaghetti to eat right now? It's a bit inconvenient. Ooh! Oh, right! I can totally do that. I forgot. Hold on. I can totally Can I select the thing? There you go. Maybe if I... Aha! So it's curved more into the head, you know, but not too much. Since there are supposed to be horns there. Someday I will have a handful of VTuber children. And then we will collab. Excuse me, but no pressure. Especially since my social energy is like, you know? And then we'll rename this as HXY Flower. Flower 2. And then this one is Flower 1. And then we can... I might have made a mistake. Hold on. Perhaps maybe I shouldn't have like done the curving yet. Hold the phone. There you go. Flower 1, take 2. Flower 2. But yeah, that was what I had done yet. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly do this. We're gonna separate it a little more so we can see a bit of the braids. Eh? Oh, okay. And then we will do the curvature thingy. Do it. Okay. And there you go. And then from here, as you can see, it's not curved, so we can continue distorting it from there. Okay. Modeling, distort. And then we can just raise it up a little more. Open the grid. Make sure to align it on the grid. On the the grid. What's going on? Okay. We'll just do one side, and then once we've done the entire one side, we'll just copy paste it, you know? Working smart. We working smart here. And then we're just gonna do this, and then Where is it? Where does it land? Okay, so it lands on this line. And then we'll just quickly... What we're basically doing is we're covering the edge of the horns. See, and then there's a little peaky. That's super cute! So what's gonna happen now is we're just gonna go ahead and move this over here. Oh no, actually we're gonna... Hold on, where is it? We're gonna do the same technique that we did on the side hair, which is we made a keyform on parameter 14. What is this? Keyform 14? So we can... Hold on. Oh, because it's the wrong one. So we can easily just move this to the back of the hair, you know? But we're gonna be using the draw orders, like the layering, whatever. So it moves to the... What happened? So it moves to the back of the head. It gives you that illusion, you know? Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna morph it. Morphing. And then we'll move this back after we've morphed it. Morph it. Nah. Dang it. Let me select you, please. Select. There you go. Now I can select the body of the flower. And then we're just gonna push this back. It's gonna look weird. It looks weird right now. But watch this. Well, no, don't watch yet because it's gonna be like 3 steps. Oh my goodness, is that the rain? That's crazy. Where's the face layer? Face layer is at 498. So we're gonna be moving this down to layer 497. Oh, this one at 497. No. Yes? This one. Oh my goodness. The rain is crazy. Hold on. 502. And then we'll just make another keyform here at frame 15. And then 497. Thank you for the... Actually, where's my water? Thank you for the hydrate redeem. And also the save. For the save, AZP and Ilara. Ah! There you go. Where's the back of the hair? 455. Oh, so it has to be 454. Oh my goodness, the rain is crazy. I might have to end stream a bit soon. 454. Especially since I can literally hear the wind shaking the windows and it's kind of scary. Okay. There's a bit of a breaking thing kind of happening here. Where's the braid? 502. So maybe we can do 502 still. Hold on. Yeah, we don't want this to happen to the forehead. So we're gonna have to cheat it by setting the 14 key form to 502 to draw what do you call this? To draw order 502. And then immediately we're gonna set. Wait a minute, I'm trying to control Z it and it's not happening. What? Hold on. What's happening? 454. Ah, the leg! Oh no, it's happening. The leg. I didn't realize how complicated those stars would be. Yeah, well, it's alright. It's just that there's a lot of layers going on. 454. Excuse me. And I didn't... So we're gonna cheat it a little bit. So we're just gonna put it... We're gonna set it to the back of the head already. So we don't have that awkward, like, forehead flower thing going on. Unfortunately. But it's not gonna be super obvious if you're not gonna look at it too hard. Especially if the character is gonna be turning around a lot, you know? So there you go. And there you have the X angle of the flowers. And it's a good thing we only have like, because originally there's gonna be 3 flower pieces on the head. And I'm kind of glad that we only went for 2. 2 per head, you know. So let's see, we are going to create the Y angle for everything. Nope, not the oh yeah, the flower base. HXY. HY rather. YF2. YF3. Yeah, 2 is much better. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Rilara. This one. So flower 1. Create. Base? Wait, why are there 2 bases? Oh, because, okay, the shadow base and then the colored base. Okay, got it. I was wondering why there are 2 bases, you know? Okay. F3. And then we're just gonna select all of the HYs. And then make a keyform. And then go from there. Wait a minute. So, HY flower 2 and 1. We're gonna go ahead and move it down. We did a lot of back and forth designing. I think she looks spectacular. Yeah! The power of communication. You know? 1, 2. Dang it. 1. There you go. And then we're just gonna... We're just gonna stretch this out, but just a little bit. And then we're gonna deform it from here. Whoa, that's scary. The rain, I mean. Like, it's really coming down. And then... And then what we're doing right now is we're really just distorting the... What do you call this? We're really just distorting the whole shape. So it still sort of like follows along. And then, you know what? Since the storm is really like... Our email, since I just checked, our email chain is at least 50 emails. Yep. That's the power of creating something from scratch and the power of communication. And if you know, and that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a lot of emails, but it's a good thing because at least we both knew what the design should look like, and here she is now. But unfortunately, I have to stop the stream here.